Hi, it's Lenneke from Len's Crafty Life, and this is actually the third video of today. This is the goodies that I want to share with you that I got a few weeks ago at a different craft fair from the other video that I put up earlier, which you may or may not have seen yet. So I got some really nice goodies and deals again, some practicals as well. This one, if you've seen the other video, this one is a thinner size that I got a few weeks ago, again 6 for 10 euros. When I got these, I didn't realize that my thicker or the wider size was almost gone as well, so I got those today at a different craft fair. Then I got this foam tape, again loads of it, again for craft, for card making, and to give it a 3D effect. And this again was 3 of these for 10 euros, so that was a pretty good deal. Then I got this brayer. I'd ordered one online with a very cheap company and it never arrived. They sent me something else, so I got a proper one now for 10 euros. So happy with that. Again, that's nice to paint larger stamps, and you can, you know, put the ink on here or even with paint on there, make it flat and then go over your stamp and then stamp the image. Then, and again, Jeannie Dreamer will love these, I think. I got this. This is from Stampin' Up. It's a Dragonfly Dreams. And this is a set that I have been looking for quite some time, actually. It's the stamps together with the dies. There's a larger dragonfly die in here, a smaller one. These are, I think, 3 smaller ones that go together, and there's an outline as well. And obviously, as you can see, this is not new. It was like a Stampin' Up, how do you say, what's it called? Well, she does the workshops, you know, the tutor, instructor, whatever. She was selling of her own stamps and dies. So I got this whole set, which I think new is probably over 50 euros. If I'm correct. I got it for 25. I'd seen it, I think, last year or the year before for 45, which I thought was too expensive. So for 25, I thought, okay, that will suit me fine. So I'm happy I found those finally for a nice price. This again, I splashed out a little bit, 18 euro for only one stamp, again by Stampin' Up, again second hand. It's the music block. And normally I don't buy them this expensive. Well, new, obviously, they're much more expensive even still. But I think I'm gonna have so much fun using this. So this, for example, I could even use the brayer with ink or paint to go over it and then stamp it, which will be great as a background for cards. I mean, of course, you can use original music paper, which I have, but I do like, these are kind of like these staples that I just like to have in my stash, and I'll probably keep it for the rest of my life because that's always nice. So hence I didn't mind paying 18 euro for that. This is a lovely stamp, paid 4 euros for this one with the Eiffel Tower. Yes, can I still speak? Just about. So that's nice. That was on sale. Oh, I got these glue dots for free. A freebie, removes easily. Oh, this one is a strong bond, this one is removes easily. Always good. Then I got another one of these nice bags that I showed you in the previous video. So I probably bought this at the same stand. Different, oh I did indeed. Different craft fair, but some of these stands go to several of the craft fairs. These I got for 50 cents each. These are mulberry paper flowers. This one says 60 cents, but they're the same. This one was 50. So of course I asked, you know, so what's the price on this then? And of course they said, well, 50 for both. Well, each. Okay. Then I got these little Crafter Companions 2.95 fine tip glue applicator. And these have the metal tips. So I hope... these were, I had the other ones, cheaper ones, 2 for €1, I think, but they were just plastic and they get clogged up all the time. So this is a little bit of a better brand, I think, and hopefully they won't get clogged up. That's what I hope. Then I really splashed out and I went for these. These are the, I think this is the 8x8 Stamperia. Yeah, 8x8 inch. 20.3 by 20.3 centimeters. And I got this for $5.95, so it was not on sale. But I do love the Stamperia, and the Stamperia is hardly ever on sale. And this again is the princess one. This looks very much like Sisi, the Empress of Austria and Queen of Hungary. Who doesn't know Sisi? So beautiful papers. I'll have fun creating with these. Then I got for $2.50 I got this small circle punch, and I think that may be nice to create my own reinforcers, which looks great on tags. Now, if you've seen my previous craft fair video of today, then you may notice that I already got this one. And that's absolutely correct. Again, 50% off, probably from the same stand that was again on the craft fair of today. And so paid $2.50 for these, but I absolutely love these papers. So I now have 2 of these. And I also got this one for $4.50, 50% off. I paid $2.25 for this, and it is pastel wedding, 36 sheets, 3 sheets per design. Love these papers. Then I got some dies. This one I really like. Again, €9.75, 50% off. So $4.80 maybe, something. Can't count very well. $4.90. I paid for this die, and it makes a little pocket, like you can see here, a tag pocket, because it is a tag. And then you can put this little card in there. So I do like that. For journals, this one is a very nice one, and you can make beautiful cards of this. Like you can put like score it here and then make it stand up like a stand-up card. I have one that looks like it with tiny little holes in here, but I thought this one would be a slightly different design, so that's nice. Oh, and this one was only €3, half of 6. So for €3, couldn't leave it. This one makes a lovely envelope. Again, half price, $11.95, so paid about €6 for this one. Then I got these, I think you call these the lobster claw closures. And in kind of like a bronze, and I got these little, for €1, I got these little rings and the larger rings with it to make like dangles. I think these were also €1. Yeah, they were also €1. Then I got some envelopes, $1.50 and $1.25, and yep, this one is 17 by 17 centimeters, and this one is 16 by 16 centimeters. And in inches, let me see, in inches, well, almost, well, 6 1/4 inch. That one is square, and this is probably 6 1/2 or 6 3/4 inch square. So again, for cards that I make. Then I got the lobster claw clasps or closures, also in kind of like a, well, this is different, isn't it? This is more like a pink rose gold, and this is more like a yellowish color, but both very vintagey looking. They didn't have the unfortunately they didn't have the little circles to go with it in this color, which was a shame, otherwise I would have gotten some of those as well. Then, very funnily enough, there's always an Englishman. I live in the Netherlands, but there's always an Englishman at this one craft fair, and I can't find it anymore, but this was, bought this with the Englishman. and it was 3 of these for 10 euros, and I really like these if you know them. This is a broader tip, which actually I don't really use, but I got this especially for this side. Oh, let me take that plastic off, and I can close it properly, I hope. There you go. I have to turn it. I got it mainly, oh, now I squashed in it. So now some glue came out and I made a mess. Okay, well, I'll clear it up later. So this is more like a fine tip, and the glue that's in here is very strong, so I do like it. I mainly use my hot glue gun for a lot of things, but some things, especially in card making, you need a very thin, fine tip, and I like to use that one. And I think, yeah, that's it for the craft fair. Oh, here you go. This is the third one. But then I had something else in this bag. You may have seen the Bob Ross paintings that I made recently. If not, and if you'd like to see them, please go back. They're beautiful flowers. I absolutely love the Bob Ross style. The flowers of the paint is like a special technique that makes the leaves of the flowers almost like transparent, like you can see right through them. And I absolutely love that. So I have been looking, of course, secondhand for Bob Ross materials. And I got these on the Dutch kind of eBay recently. Now, this was from somebody that hasn't used it. So it's all brand new. So these are 8 colors. These tubes new are about €6.95 each. There are 8 of these. Then this is the special liquid white oil paint that you need to cover your whole canvas, that's the word, to cover your whole canvas in it, and it keeps the paint dry so that you can get that transparent effect on the leaves. So I got that with it. Then I got these brushes. Some of these brushes, of course you can use normal brushes, but you know, it's nice to have the Bob Ross stuff, right? Now some of these brushes are between, some are only 10 euros, others are, I think like this one is more like 25 euros each. So I got 5 brushes. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. Well, this is not a brush, it's a palette knife. So these brushes by themselves are probably about what I paid for all of this. I paid, what did I pay? I paid 70 euros for all of this together. Now again, keep in mind that these ones are new, and they are new, are already 7 euros each. This is probably about, not sure, maybe 12 or 15 euros. And then this by itself is about 70 euros. So I'm and I think I'll do this as a Christmas present for my parents and my sister, because I always get money every year for Christmas. I've already spent the money from my husband on a Big Shot Plus, which you may have seen in one of my previous videos. So this whole set is my Christmas present from my family. Yay! So I can try to do the Bob Ross painting myself at home. So there you go. Lots of nice goodies, at least I think so. Hope you enjoyed this video. And well, let me show you something extra. I told you in, if you've seen it, where is it now? In a previous video, the previous craft fair video, things are falling here, but that's okay. The previous craft fair video of today, that I'm doing a drawing and painting course. I've had 5 lessons. You've already seen the pastel. Where is my booklet? Would be nice if I want to show you that I have my booklet. Can I not find the booklet? Well, I guess yeah, got it right here. So yeah, I was saying in my previous video, but I may briefly show you as well. You may have seen my pretty little doggy that I did in pastel, and I can't paint. Okay, I can't paint. So this is what you learn when you do a course. This is also in pastel. I'm so proud of this apple. It's so beautiful. This is done from the example of a real apple. In the first lesson we did, let me just show you, we did a very, very ugly rooster. It was quite funny. You had to, this is really what it looked like. This is not that I can draw. I can't draw. Well, I'm learning to draw, but this is really what the ugly rooster looked like. And so you had to do it once. This is with pencil, upright, and then you had to do it upside down. But this is more like it. So just for the measurements to see how far you were in doing it the right way up. Very ugly, don't like it. But that was just for the technique. Here we learned some ovals. So, or ellipses. So that was kind of funny, just to get the shapes. Then in the next lesson we had like measurements of the human body. Maybe you can just see, so I'll put some notes in there, and you know, all the measurements, which was kind of good to know. Then, oh, this was for the face. Also the measurements. But then this, do you know who this is? Maybe I should do a challenge. No, I'm not going to do a challenge. I'm going to tell you who this is. I hope by now you've guessed who this is. It's a very elegant lady. She's not alive anymore. She's an actress. She has a very long, thin neck. My Fair Lady. You know, Audrey Hepburn. Yes, you guessed it. Anyway, I painted this from, not painted, this is a drawing from a picture that I did. And I showed it both, you know, made a picture of both the original picture and this picture, sent it to my family. My youngest daughter, Megan, from 17, hadn't seen it yet. And then I just showed her this and I asked her, who is this? And she took a while to think, and then the first name she mentioned said, it's Audrey Hepburn. So I was totally delighted, of course, that she said that, bless her, because that is who it's supposed to be. And then, well, this is just a little sketch that I had to do in pastel from my little doggy. And then this is what I did. So these are the 5 lessons that I've had so far. I may give you, just for fun, I give you an update. So first it was 3 drawing lessons, then 2 pastel lessons. Now we're gonna have 2 or 3 lessons with watercolor paint, aquarelle. And then the last 2 or 3 lessons are using acrylic paints. So yeah, but I absolutely love oil pastel. Never used it before, but because you can you kind of do it like this here, you know, yeah. And then you have this little tool, and of course I don't know what the name is in English, and you kind of smudge it all together. So that's how the colors are, you know, you get more the natural coloring. Just look at this, you know, it's not my exact doggy really, but I do love the ears. The ears were done very nicely, and I don't know if you can see it, I kind of scratched it. So when you scratch it with like a toothpick, literally a toothpick, you get like the idea of the little hairs. So of course this one is not finished yet. I'd have to do some more work on this, but I'm quite happy with that one. I love this one, quite happy with that one. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you like to see the update on my coloring and penciling and drawing course, and thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye bye.